in Union Court since I took over. I think the nice thing about it is obviously it's a student union, so we want to make it feel like it's a cool, hip place to be, and the stage is a great kind of focal point for the show.
Quite a lot of people compared to a lot of colleges that I've played at. I've played some college shows where there's been like 5 people there. This is definitely on the higher side.
It's a little bit challenging in the sense that, you know, not everybody that's sitting in the audience is necessarily a commuter, but we feel like there's enough spots there. Hopefully commuters, if they're interested, can find their way. It's nice for the performers too, because even though not everyone is coming to see them per se perform, they get to play to an audience. And so it's kind of it gives them a chance to get their music and their name out there to folks.
Probably about 200 people in the whole area today. So that was kind of nice to be playing to more people. But yeah, I enjoyed playing in the Unicorn, which is what I'm now going to call it.
Actually, the reason Commuter Student Services sponsors the What's on Wednesday programming series is really it's geared with commuter students in mind. So unlike our residential students who are here in the evenings and on weekends, they get to enjoy the majority of the program that's offered here at UNH. And unfortunately, our commuter students, especially those who live a little bit farther away, you know, or have other kind of life responsibilities, they just don't have the chance to enjoy it. So the whole point behind What's on Wednesday is to let them get a little taste of that during the day. We do a daytime programming series. It's a mixture of both kind of musical performances as well as some novelty type events kind of mixed in. And it's just a little something that we try to put out there so commuter students can enjoy. If we're going to do a novelty event, I want to make sure that it's something that people will actually take home and use, even if it's just for a couple years. If it's a sign, that it's a good quality sign that people won't just throw away as soon as they walk out the door. We do a lot of plants, something to brighten up those dorm rooms or apartments. The upcoming one we have is meme mugs, things that can be great gifts for either parents or family members or just for themselves. Memes are obviously very popular. Students love them, and they get to pick which meme they want to put on there and a little quote.
All right. Yeah.
Commuter student services, it's commuter non-traditional student services. What we're really trying to do is two main mission points, is to help keep our commuter students feeling informed and connected. Here in the MUB, we try to make sure with our designated commuter lounge, with the kitchenette, we have some lockers available that we try to provide a little mini hub for our commuter students. If this happens to be the part of campus that they're in, that we try to make it as comfortable and as easy an experience as possible. We try to mix it up as much as we can, make it interesting. The cool thing about it is people don't realize just how much talent is out there. Even though the people that come to campus, you've never heard their name, you have no idea who they are. And if people just give them a chance, and if they sit down, by the end of the show, they're always coming up saying, wow, that person was really talented. And so I think sometimes trying to get out the idea that just because we don't have Maroon 5 playing in Union Court doesn't mean it's not a bad gig.